Lift your hands everywhere. There were so many miracles. I want to finish hearing them. But God is telling me to stop now. There were so many needs and so many miracles. There were people with cancers here that was healed. How many of you want to support a ministry like this? Wave your hands at me. Some of you have already been supporting. I want you to know I need your support to finish God's work around the world, especially this, to save America and to stop World War III from hitting our world and destroying countries. The Lord told me, He said, in this crusade, I'm going to give 400 people $1,000 to sow into the ministry. Some of them have it now. Some of them will have it. How many of you sow $1,000 into this work so we can keep doing this? I can't hear you. See, when you talk about money, people get funny. You all know to do these arena crusades, it's going to cost millions of dollars that we don't have presently right now. But your support will help. And right now we are in need of more than $1 million. But God told me in this crusade, He would drop this to 400 people, that they will be able to give $1,000 seed to this work. I also want to finish the 18-wheeler trucks. How many of you want to help us help the homeless on the street in America? Yeah, I want to help people overseas, but how many of you know people in America are hurting? All these homeless people on the street in every state don't make any sense in this rich country. I cannot stand by and do nothing. You shouldn't stand by and do nothing. I have started to buy many 18-wheelers so that we can help souls and give them the gospel on the street. As a matter of fact, Jesus said, if you are my sheep, you will visit the sick, visit the prisoners. He says, you will help me when I'm hungry, when I'm thirsty, when you see me on the street. He says, for when you've done this unto the least of them, you've done it unto me. And if you read that passage, Jesus said, those that won't do this are goats. We read that parable of the sheep and goat wrong. Jesus started talking about how He's going to separate the sheep from the goat. And He said, sheep do these things. They visit the sick. He says, when did you visit me when I was sick? When you've done it unto the least. When did you visit me when I was in prison? When did you give me food when I was hungry? Drink when I was thirsty? Clothe me when I was naked? I was a stranger, you took me in. And He says the goats will not do this, and God will separate them on His left. Go and read that passage again. It is about salvation. And He says those that will not do this will be thrown into the lake of fire. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to scare anybody into hell. Since I've been in here in Shutaway, I've been reading Jesus' words in red. And you need to do it. You need to really read His words in red. He's not playing around with this. We must love those that are hurting. We must not be arrogant when we see somebody, a beggar on the street, asking for money, getting an attitude, not wanting to give them anything. That is an evil spirit. That is a wrong heart. Is my voice coming through clear through these speakers there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want you to lift your hands. And some of you can give way more than $1,000. Some of you can give 10, some of you can give more. But I know God told me 400 people can sow $1,000. And even if they don't have it on them immediately, he said, I will give it to them. He will give seed to the sower. How many of you want to be a sower? Come on, how many of you want to be a sower? I want to say this sincerely to you from the Lord Jesus. And I want you to make your own decision. If you really believe in what God is doing here in this ministry and the realness of it, and you want to see it go forth, and you know you have $1,000 and you can sow it, I want you to jump on your feet and just come to the front of the place. Say, I want to sow and I want to be a part of helping this ministry go on. Come on, just get out of your seats. If you have it right now, and then if you don't have it exactly, but you say, when God give it to me, I'm going to give it. Come on, get up out of your seat quickly. You that are online, say it. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Everybody in that room should be getting up. Come on. I'm not just talking to the one. First, I'm talking to the ones who have it on them right now. And then I'm talking to ones who will have it quickly. God told me 400 people. 400 people he will give this to. Even if they don't have it now. I want to see you. God says, come and make a commitment. How many of you want to see us save America? This money is for all of these missions, every last one. Quickly, I know some of you have already given, but God is speaking to you. 400 people. There are people online. There are people everywhere. I want you to type and say, I'm one of those who would give 1,000. Quickly, God told me there are more people in the building that has the money. And some don't have it, but they will have it. God says, step out in faith.